guys, good evening. Right now it's about 12 past 6 and today is 17th of April 2020. And from today onwards, I'm starting the same, routine back, which I used to have about couple of, or at least 1.5 years back. I will be starting with my YouTube videos on a regular basis, and we'll also try doing some live trading with you all, right? So that is what we are planning. Let's see how it goes, because we definitely want to, give you hands-on experience in intraday. तो जितने भी लोग हैं आप लोग आपस में, I'm sure, before I begin, let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Seema Jain. I'm a SEBI registered research analyst and partner to all major stockbroking firms like Zerodha, Fires, and Upstocks, and I'm founder and chief mentor at StockPro. So this is my introduction. I've been trading for the past at least 18-19 years, and if you are not familiar with me, you please come to my channel, and let me just show you my channel. Just a sec, I'll show you my channel. This is my channel, StockPro Official. It's about roughly about 190,000 members out here, and I post short trades over here a day in advance. Like so, today's my trades were I had given them yesterday itself. You can just see and have a look at over here how accurate the trades are. So see here, I have given my analysis well in advance, and the stocks that I suggested for on a buy side were 𝐸𝐭𝐡, M&M Finance, ICICI Bank, HDFC Life, and IndusInd Bank. And I've given a sell on NIT Tech. NIT Tech never went below this value, so this was invalid trade. But the rest of them, all the 5 trades, they have given a massive movement, right? So be present over here, and I'm sure those who are not familiar with my channel, please be present on my channel as well, and please subscribe it, and please write your comments. I'll be really happy to answer your questions that you have in mind, right? Okay, so I'm not getting it here right now. YouTube channel I'm not getting, but I'll just show it to you in a minute. So today, what my topic is today. My topic today is basically Nifty and its correlation with its sectors, and how to use it for intraday trading. I think if you want to trade in intraday, you want to make good money, you want to be a successful trader, you have to understand how Nifty is connected with its sectors. And if you have not seen my videos, which was actually my premium course, I would suggest you to go through that, and let me just show you where exactly you can find them. So this is my channel. This is my channel with StockPro. It's got about 17.8 thousand subscribers, and you can go click on the videos and you come down to this part, right, where you see this orange and green colored videos. These are my premium course, right? I have made it free for everyone. Please go through Nifty and its what is Nifty all, what are the various constituents in Nifty, what are the correlation of Nifty with its sectorial indices, then how do you interpret the data and factors that decide the Nifty's movement, right? Please use it, otherwise we're going to remove them, right? It's you can learn it from here. It's available free of cost. You don't have to pay any money to anybody. These are freely available, right? And here is, like everything is given over here. These are candlestick patterns, right? Very beautifully explained video. You should watch it, and then of course you can go sequence wise from the bottom to the top. So what I wanted to tell you here that if you look into it, this is my trading view platform. I personally believe that Nifty has a highest correlation with finance, metal, and auto, right? And pharma has no sync with Nifty's movement, right? For example, I can show you that Nifty eventually, if you just have a look at the candle of Nifty today, so the overall movement of the Nifty was actually positive, right? If you just have a look at it, it's formed a hammer. But if you just define it into shorter time frame, it opened gap up, right, came down, made a double bottom and then went up, right? So this is indicating that Nifty had a little bullish stance, right? But whereas if you look into the pharma sector, whether it is, for example, Divis, look into Divis Laboratory, it actually had negative stance, right? So Nifty went up, but this particular stock has come down. Or for example, look into Sun Pharma, that had also come down. So this is my own interpretation. Nobody has ever told me from where and where, but this is, see here, Nifty went up, but this stock is under stress, right? Open equal to high. So that means this is under correction, right? Nifty's stance is positive, but pharma is actually having very, very low correlation, not no, but low correlation with Nifty's movement, right? So, but remember, there are certain sectors which have a very good correlation with Nifty. For example, I always believe metal has a very strong correlation with Nifty. So if Nifty has gone down and gone up, even this stock of sale has done the same thing. First it went down along with Nifty. I showed you Nifty, right? I showed you Nifty's graph. First Nifty came down and then went up. So is the sale. And look at it, till what point did it go down? Till about 12:30. And if you look into the Nifty, till what point Nifty went down, it's about the same time, 12, right? So there's a very, very good correlation you will find. This is nobody is going to tell you, because these are all very finer nuances of the market. Let me show you another few stocks in the metal sector. This is Vedanta, right? First it came down and then it bounced, right? Almost a similar pattern. You can look into Hindalco also, right? Similar pattern they will all follow as the Nifty. First it comes down and then it takes a reversal. So this is very, very true for all the metal sector, and financial sector also has the similar workings. For example, let me look into HDFC. Let me see, I don't know how it performed today because I was not tracking it, but see the pattern, exactly same pattern, right? First it came along with Nifty and then it went down. But if you just have a look at any other pharma sector, pharma stock, let's say Divis only we look into, Divis is straight down, right? It doesn't have that kind of a correlation, right? It does not have, a little bit it went up, but eventually it came down, right? So now what you have to understand from here, that because about 12:30 Nifty reversed, it went up, right? But ultimately the stance of the stock is to go down, right? So the moment it got an opportunity, it started going down. So this is something you have to really, really understand, right? I'll show you an example of Maruti today, right? This is Maruti. So this is Maruti, and if you look into the stock, this had a very, we were from the morning we knew that there is, institutional investor who's active into this particular stock, right? Now the thing was, it went down for about quite some time, then went up, then came down, right? Every time testing our nerves and patience. But we understood, we knew one thing: the moment Nifty will take a turn, this stock is going to just run, right? Because you saw the Nifty's graph, right? You saw Nifty's graph. How was Nifty's graph? It was heading down, right? Till about 12:30, 11:45, it went down, a little bit up, 12 to 12:45, it went up, then again came down, and 1:15 onwards, it went up, right? But what happened in Maruti? I'll show you. Now see here, when Nifty came down, this red candle was formed, right? And then 11:15 onwards, this candle was formed, right? Then again Nifty went up, this was formed, again it came down. It was just waiting for a push, right? Now people might have got exhausted, like अगर आप ट्रेड कर रहे हो तो ये इतनी पेशेंस बहुत ज्यादा होती है, राइट? आपको क्या चाहिए? एकदम से ब्लास्ट चाहिए आपको स्टॉक में, राइट? बट अगर आपको ये पता है कि इस स्टॉक में इंस्टीट्यूशनल इन्वेस्टर एक्टिव है, आपको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, राइट? आपको इस बात से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा कि ब्लास्ट अभी हो रहा है कि ब्लास्ट एंड ऑफ द डे आ रहा है, राइट? बट हमको सुबह से ही पता था कि इसमें जो है इंस्टीट्यूशनल इन्वेस्टर एक्टिव है, राइट? और वो प्राइस को ऊपर लेके जाएगा, बट कब लेके जाएगा? जब निफ्टी उसको सपोर्ट करेगी, जब निफ्टी भी उसी डायरेक्शन में होगी तब ये प्राइस ब्लास्ट करेगा, राइट? व्हेन वी न्यू दैट द मोमेंट it will be supported by Nifty's movement, the the particular stock which is Maruti I'm talking about is going to blast, right? So we kept on holding, and if you see here, I'll just show you the correlation. You can see from here, and this is Nifty and this is Maruti, right? So let me just combine here, right? Now see, Nifty is heading down, right? You can see Nifty is heading down. It didn't go down, right? These three candles you can see from here, Nifty is falling freely, but this is not falling, right? And it's holding itself. Then again, it's going down, Nifty is going down, but Maruti was holding itself. Then it came down a little bit as Nifty was under free fall. We continued holding it, right? And from here onwards, it was pretty much clear that the stock is about to blast, right? And what is more important, what is also very, very important for us, the past support and resistance, right? So see here, you can see at this place, 2396 was a very, very strong support, right? I would say we had a little early resistance as well. We had a resistance at 5347 in cash, and we had another great resistance at about 5405. The moment that place was blasted, it never looked back, right? जैसे ही इसका past support और resistance cross हुआ, you see here, जितने समय तक स्टॉक एक पर्टिकुलर रेंज में ट्रैवल करेगा, राइट, उतना ही स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट और रेजिस्टेंस बन जाएगा. आप देखो यहाँ पे मारुति ने 18 मार्च को 11 बजे से लेके और पूरा दिन इसी रेंज में स्पेंड किया था. मतलब कि 3 और 1 4 साढ़े 4 घंटे इसी रेंज में बिताए थे. इसका मतलब कि ये जो सपोर्ट या ये रेजिस्टेंस है, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सपोर्ट या रेजिस्टेंस था. आज मारुति ने इसको ब्लास्ट कर दिया. इट नीडेड अ ह्यूज मोमेंटम टू क्रॉस दैट, राइट? It tried once, it tried, second time it tried, third time it tried, and fourth time it crossed it with volumes. So very good sign, came in when we saw this blast happening, right? This resistance getting demolished. I'll just shift it a little bit more up. This resistance getting demolished by the huge volume, right? And we were pretty sure now it is not going to look back, right? So the moment इसने volume के साथ 5366 को cross किया, we were sure that Maruti will be heading up, right? And see here, here is what we did. We had bought future lot as well as we had calls, right? I exited a little early. I'll show you my orders. I exited at about 3 past 3. Had I waited another 10 minutes, I would have at least got 50 more thousand rupees, right? 50 more thousand rupees because I exited somewhere. यहाँ पे कहीं पे मैंने एग्जिट किया, उसके बाद ये बड़ी कैंडल बनी है, यू कैन सी योरसेल्फ, राइट? उसके बाद यहाँ से लेके स्टॉक यहाँ तक गया है, राइट? आजकल जेरोधा जो है 320 तक हमको अलाउ करता है, राइट? और मुझे आराम से ये मूवमेंट मिलता, राइट? बट आई रियली डिडंट वांट टू टेक अ चांस. I exited, but ठीक है, that's fine. And reason for exiting was also that I wanted to, I have made a resolve to contribute, whatever my earning is, 20% I'm going to, donate for the PM's relief fund. So I thought if I'll wait more, it may blast or it may not blast, right? Either way, it was possible. So I booked it at that time, right? And immediately I sent money to PM relief fund. So that is what I want to do every single day. And this is part of this stock was selected in the pro intraday, and this stock was actually traded along with members. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that Nifty has a lot of role to play in the movement of the stocks, right? I want to show you another trade that I did, Bajaj Finance, a few days back, right? Bajaj Finance was done a few days back, right? And I think I did this particular day, right? This day we traded in Bajaj Finance. This is 9th, so 9th is here. Now see from here, let me make the candle size similar. Here, So see, from till about this place, right? This place. Today is what date? Oh, I sold it. I remember. Yeah, I sold it. So I think it was the day before. Today is 17th. I did it on Monday or on Friday. I think on Friday I did it. So Friday was this particular day, right? We sold it. On this day we sold it. This was the fall. ये fall हमने enjoy किया था उस दिन, right? So I'll show you here as well. उस दिन मैंने इसमें ट्रेड किया था तो इसकी पुट ली थी प्लस इसका फ्यूचर लिया था तो वी जस्ट कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन वन स्टॉक वन डायरेक्शन राइट वन स्टॉक वन डायरेक्शन इन प्रो इंट्राडे एंड उसी में सब करते हैं बिकॉज एक बार कंफर्मेशन हो जाता है कि इंस्टीट्यूशनल इन्वेस्टर एक्टिव है इस पर्टिकुलर स्टॉक में तो उसी में हम अपनी पोजीशंस को इंक्रीज कर देते हैं तो आई टेक futures and I take here is my screenshot of that day. तो उस दिन मैंने इसकी पुट ली थी और इसको शॉर्ट किया था दो लॉट्स को शॉर्ट किया था और दो लॉट की पुट लिए थे राइट सो that was Bajaj Finance on this particular day right and this day is 13th right so let me just show you 13th here is 13th right here is 13th this is how I will match it here you can just see on the same day same time right this is how the fall was it fell Nifty went down Nifty corrected a little bit right this also went up a little bit but again when Nifty started falling down this again fell so what I'm trying to tell you if the characteristic of the stock is to fall down right if the characteristic of the stock is to fall down right little bit of movement here and there of Nifty will definitely affect but the moment Nifty will support it it will give you good support I hope you get my point अगर इसमें से इंस्टीट्यूशनल इन्वेस्टर एग्जिट कर रहा है राइट निफ्टी के साथ साथ ये भी थोड़ा ऊपर जाएगा बट द मोमेंट यू विल गेट अ गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी जब जैसे ही निफ्टी फिर से नीचे जाएगा आपको एक इसमें बहुत अच्छा बेहतरीन ड्रॉप मिलेगा जो आज के उसमें हुआ स्टॉक में मारुति में इंस्टीट्यूशनल इन्वेस्टर एक्टिव था फ्रॉम द मॉर्निंग इटसेल्फ राइट वी न्यू फ्रॉम द मॉर्निंग दैट इंस्टीट्यूशनल इन्वेस्टर इज एक्टिव मारुति में so जब निफ्टी नीचे गया है let me just make this one as nifty this is nifty and when nifty थोड़ा सा नीचे गया आज जब ये निफ्टी नीचे आया 5 मिनट का ग्राफ है ये इसको भी 5 मिनट कर देते हैं so जब निफ्टी नीचे थोड़ा सा आया बट ये स्टॉक नीचे नहीं गया राइट दैट वाज अ क्लियर इंडिकेशन दैट द स्टॉक इज प्लानिंग टू गो अप राइट तो केवल ये किस चीज का वेट कर रहा था ये केवल इस चीज का वेट कर रहा था कि जैसे ही निफ्टी में एक पॉजिटिव रिवर्सल आए तो ये ब्लास्ट करे तो एंड ऑफ द डे यू मस्ट हैव सीन निफ्टी जैसे ही थोड़ा सा पॉजिटिव हुआ स्टॉक में ब्लास्ट आया सो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द कोरिलेशन बिटवीन निफ्टी and its sectors right and nifty and a particular stock and then you will be able to combine and you will be able to get the maximum result out of it so guys tomorrow I'm going to be doing something called a live webinar on basically a price action strategy how do you use it what can be the benefits and how can you maximize your profits when you're using the price action strategy so I'll see you tomorrow and please share my channel with others and join my Telegram channel right here you will get stocks a day in advance stock in the live market and you will also hear a lot of other analysis that we keep doing about the market right take care bye bye see you all the best and see you tomorrow for my live webinar bye bye